Namaste. My name is David Murray. On behalf of the Heritage Class of the Albany Hindu Temple, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Swagatam. This Sanskrit word literally means welcome. Su plus Alu. We are presenting a wonderful palette of our tradition for you today. But first, let's set the ground rules. We request all of you to turn off your cell phones or put them on silent mode at this time. We ask that you please respect the efforts of all the kids and the Bala Sevikas and Sevaks in preparing for this program. Please do not walk around during the acts. In accordance with New York State law, we are required to point out the exits out of the auditorium in case of emergency. There are two located to your right and at the rear of the auditorium. As was sent out in the email, we request that you please stay seated while taking pictures or videos, or if you prefer, our official photographer and videographer will be able to send the links for you to view. In Heritage Class this year, the littlest kids from Rig Veda group listen to stories from the Panchatantra led by Manita Auntie and Sujata Auntie. The second and third graders once again immerse themselves in broadening their understanding of one of our favorite epics, Ramayana. This group was led by Rajesh Uncle and Janaki Auntie. The 4th through 6th graders were led by intense discussions of values by Anuradha Auntie and Preeti Auntie. We shall start with chanting of slokas and mantras. I am sure you all know the difference between a shloka and a mantra. Shlokas are poetic verses. The first shloka is supposed to have been composed by Valmiki. He is known as the Adi, and mantras are from the Vedas. They have up and down intonations that have helped preserve their integrity over millennia. This was important because all of our Vedas were handed down to us mainly through an oral tradition. You'll know the difference when you hear them. We'll first start with the mantra, Om Sahana Bhavatu. This is an evergreen mantra from the Vedas that is used as an invocation in several contexts, especially during learning. It invokes the blessings so that the interaction between the teacher and the taught student is fruitful and leads to great actions that benefit all. It also prays that there be no fruitless arguments during the learning process. Did you hear the ups and downs and how every kid was synchronizing the intonations? This way, errors can be easily caught and rectified during learning and dissemination. Now we'll hear a few shlokas. The first 3 shlokas are stotras. They are on the guru. Stotra means praise. So here you will hear the praises regarding the attributes of the teacher.
विष्णु शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। हरि ओम।
Did you notice that all the kids were using their hands to gently tap on their heads? There's reason why they do it. Does anyone in the audience know why? Yes?
Because it makes you concentrate on the program, it makes you concentrate on what you're doing, it makes you concentrate on everything that you're doing.
Yes, you're correct. Good job.
Can you repeat it?
Okay, so when you tap your head, this action stimulates their attention and focus so that all self-created obstacles are immediately removed. So like what he said, we'll all focus on control. So now, isn't it really cool that everything that we do has some deep meaning embedded in it? Now, let's move on to a few shlokas. We were taught a lot of shlokas to chant when we engage with various activities throughout the day. The idea is that we make every activity a prayerful one devoted to whatever we are doing, so that we are able to do that to the best of our abilities. We begin with the time we get up, to taking a bath, to having food, to learning, to turning on the lights, to going to bed. We will have 2 shlokas we chant as soon as we wake up. In the first one we invoke Govinda or Lord Vishnu. In the second one we invoke the goddess of love, learning and power right in our palms.
उत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वजा उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु। हरि ओम। अग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी करमध्ये सरस्वती करमूले स्थिता गौरी प्रभाते करदर्शनम्। हरि ओम।
What a beautiful way to wake up. Every day I feel very energized when my warm palms touch my eyelids in the morning. And when we place our feet on the floor, we invoke the blessings of Mother Earth. This is the way we remind ourselves that we will tread gently and with awareness in whatever we do throughout the day.
समुद्रवसने देवी पर्वतस्तनमण्डले विष्णुपत्नी नमस्तुभ्यं पादस्पर्शं क्षमस्व मे। हरिः ओम।
Now we invoke the blessings of the holy rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, as we take a bath. So, taking a bath can not only cleanse your body, but also can purify the mind by infusing nice thoughts.
गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु। हरिः ओम।
At breakfast time, we remember to express our gratitude to the food that we were given to nourish our body and mind.
ब्रह्माण्डं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माणो ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव वेद गन्तव्यं कर्म कर्म समाधिना। हरिः ओम।
In this shloka, the food, the act of eating and digestion are equated with Bhagavan or Ishvara. Before we commence our learning, we invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati. Saraswati.
नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। हरिः ओम।
In the evening, when we turn the lights on, we chant this.
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते।
need to do anything with ignorance. You just need to obtain knowledge, which will automatically dispel ignorance. Here's a shloka that is set to a musical tune. This is on Parliament. Then comes two shlokas that we always chant just before going to bed. The first one seeks forgiveness for all improper actions that may have hurt others or oneself, knowingly or unknowingly, through thought, word, or deed. And the very last shlokas is to draw inspiration from the courage of Rama, Kartika, Hanuman, Garuda, Bhima, so that we are not scared of the dark and we dispel nightmares. I will now invite Chanting to please take over.
We are going to end the chanting session with two mantras. First is the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. This prays to Ishvara to make us realize that we are really immortal. This is usually chanted thrice.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
Finally, we are going to chant a special mantra extolling the attributes of Shiva. It's a long one, but we'll attempt to do it in one breath. Breath control helps us to master our thoughts and actions. That's the idea. I know it's hard for the mind to go wool gathering when you're chanting it together with breath control. That's why chanting, yoga, and sounds are related. We will chant it 3 times.
नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालानिकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय कालाग्निकालाय
center stage. We look up to them as role models. Some of them have been with the class since they were in kindergarten. Let us hear from them and the rest of the melodious Sri Ramachandra Bhajan. Bhajan means song of devotion that helps the devotee lose oneself and become one with the divine, Ishvara. The bhajan was composed by Sant Tulsidas. It's in Sanskritam. Now we will sing the Stotram praising Ganga. Ganga, as we all know, is the holy river, the river goddess, a compassionate mother. What makes the river holy? What makes anything holy? This sacredness, sanctity, purity is endowed due to its origin from the feet of the Lord itself. This purity has the power to protect those who bathe in it or even invoke it within oneself, when physically being there is not possible. The hymn was composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. It contains the essence of life, a universal truth, the purity that we all already are. Let us turn inwards to the beauty of the words as well as the tune of this sloka.
ಗಂಗೆ ತ್ರಿಭುವನ ತಾರೆ ತರಳ ತರಂಗೆ ಶಂಕರ ಮೌಳಿ ವಿಹಾರಿ ವಿಮಲೆ ಮಮತಿರ ಸಾಧವ ಪದ ಕಮಲೆ ಭಾಗೀರಥಿ ಸುಖದಾಯಿನಿ ಮಾತ ತವ ಜಲ ಮಹಿಮಾನಿ ಗಮೆ ಖ್ಯಾತ ನಾಹಂ ಜಾನೆ ತವ ಮಹಿಮಾನ ಪಾಹಿ ಕೃಪಾಮಯಿ ಮಾಮ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಹರಿಪದ इमविदु मुक्ता धवल तरंगे शूरी कुरु मम दुष्कृति भार कुरु कृपया मम सागर पार तव जलममलं येन निमीतं परम पदं खलु तेन गृहीतं मातर्गङ्गे कयो भक्तः किल तं द्रष्टुं नयमासक्तः अटितो दारिणि जाह्नवी गङ्गे खंडित गिरिवर मंडित भंगे भीष्म जननी है मुनिवर कन्ये हरित निवारिणि त्रिभुवन संगे फलदामिव फलदां लोके प्रणमति व्यस्तां नवदति शोके पारावार विहारिणि गङ्गे विमुखयुपति कृतकरलाभाङ्गे तव चेष्मासरस्रोतस्नात पुनरपि जठरे सोमिन जात नरक निवारिणि जाह्नवी गङ्गे कलुषनिवासिनि महिमोद पुनरसदङ्गे पुण्यतरङ्गे जय जय जाह्नवी करुणापाङ्गे इन्द्रमुकुटमणिराजित चरणे सुगदे सुगदे मृत्युशरण्ये रोगं शोकं तापं पापं हरमे भगवति कुमति कलापं त्रिभुवनसारे वसुधाहारे तपसि गतिर्मम खलु संसारे अलकानन्दे परमानन्दे कुरुकरुणामयि कादरवन्दे तव निकटे यस्य निवास खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवास करमयनीरे कमटो मीन किं वा तीरे सरतक्षीण अथवा समत्रो दीन भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये धन्ये देवी हृदयमणि मुनिवर कन्ये गङ्गास्तवमि ममलं नित्यम् अदति नरो यः सदयति सत्यं येषां हृदये गङ्गा भक्ति तेषां भवति सदा सुखमुक्ति मधुरा कान्ता पञ्चति कामि परमानन्दे कलितललितावि गङ्गा स्तोत्रमिदं भवसारं पाठितफलदां विमलं सारं